Hello, Newman282 here, and welcome back to another Digimon video. These are starting to become commonplace on my channel, and I absolutely love it, especially since I am getting ready for my first full-on video essay on a game to be announced at some point. These are just really easy and fun for me to do, similar to my tier ranking list. So anyways, today I wanted to show off my top 10 rookie level Digimon. I'll be going over each entry in this list and detailing both their general stats and their reference book description, which I offie got from Wikimon, along with my personal opinion on them. Quick disclaimer, again, this is a video detailing my personal opinions. It's gonna differ from y'all's, probably by a lot. I'll also remind viewers that I tend to lean away from most main character Digimon as I like the uniqueness of underused Mons. So you're probably not going to see the more traditional faves, or maybe I really am just secretly a basic bitch and I didn't know it until this. So let's go over some ground rules. Now, any hybrid, X-Antibody, or Armor Digimon will not qualify for this list, even if they are at rookie level. This is for two reasons. One, I will have dedicated lists for those categories, and two, this would have been 10 times harder to make. Lastly, I looked at every single Digimon that Wikimon has listed as rookie level, so I made sure to look over it all. I've seen everything they have to offer, and these are my findings. Anyways, on to the list. Number 10. Lmon is a beast-type Digimon who possesses the data attribute. According to the Digimon reference book, Lmon is an extremely precious twin Digimon child. Terriermon is the one with the horn growing from its head, while Lmon is the one with 3 horns growing from its head. The way it grows is shrouded in mystery, and though it can be classified as a beast species Digimon from its body structure, aside from that, it is still not understood. Terriermon is a calm personality but is very robust. In contrast, Lmon has the personality of a lonely crybaby. Same. Neither of them seem like combat species Digimon, but when battling, they show that they are more powerful than they appear. Its signature moves are generating a tiny tornado by spinning its ears like a propeller, Petite Twister, and its unison technique, Double Typhoon. Its special move is spitting out shots of super cooled air, Blazing Ice. I found myself surprised at how low I ended up ranking Lmon on this list until I thought more and more about it. I love Lmon, I really do, but she's a little simple. Though it's not a bad thing, I'm looking at rookies who stand out and really grab focus, and even though this mon is a certified classic, and even a young Numa's ideal partner, this puts this little angel at number 10 on our list. Number 9. Morphomon is an insect-type Digimon who possesses the vaccine attribute. According to the Digimon reference book, Morphomon is a Digimon whose ears and hands are composed of butterfly wings. It has feelings of enjoyment toward nature and a carefree personality. It touches anyone it has seen for the first time to determine whether they are safe to be around or not, and if they are, and if it has taken a liking to them, it will follow them. It seems that whenever its ear wings move a lot, it's in a very good mood. Its Rin-Rin therapy, the scales that flutter as it flaps its wings, has the effects of soothing the mind and body, or conversely, paralyzing the body, and is used differently depending on the opponent. It should probably be obvious that I'm going to love all these Digimon, but yes, I love Morphomon, a more recent fave of mine to boot. The only reason she's clocking in this early is because she never really got the chance to shine, so without any real examples of personalities, she's pushed to number 9 for aesthetics alone. Number 8. Angoramon is a beast-type Digimon who possesses the vaccine attribute. According to the Digimon reference book, Angoramon is a Digimon characterized by its long ears and the fur that covers its whole body. It hates fighting and has a calm personality and avoids battle by detecting the approach of enemies from a distance with its long ears. Also, its long ears spin, allowing it to fly slowly. It has a great appetite to maintain its large physique and completely loses its super hearing to detect the enemy only when its stomach rumbles. Its special moves are mowing down enemies and its surroundings by spinning both of its large arms, double lariat, a small tornado generated by the propeller rotation of both its ears, called Petite Tornado, and a technique in which it jumps high into the sky and then crushes the enemy with its large body, called Pion Dump. We frankly do not have enough oversized rookies. Angoramon just barely beat out Renamon for this list, mainly because of how much I loved him in Ghost Game and his relationship with his partner, and also you're probably safer Googling Angoramon than you are Googling Renamon, but I digress. He has the perfect balance between fierce protector and adorable beanbag, and I just adore him. Number 7. Sangoan is a mollusk-type Digimon who possesses the data attribute. According to the Digimon reference book, Sangoan is a Digimon that lives in the shallows of the net ocean. It often mingles with other species due to its gentle disposition and cheerfulness. It uses the backs of Shellmon as a resting spot, and Ganimon have been witnessed trimming the coral protruding from its head. When attacked by intruders, it spreads a poisonous lacrimatory mist from its coral and escapes, and this move is called Refuge Mist. If it is unable to escape in time, it fights back with its coral pressure attack, which releases high pressure water from the ends of its arms. We need more aquatic Digimon. Like, oh my god, I just need way more. Especially cute rookies like this. Sangoan stays underappreciated, and I just love them so much. They're also a great Shellmon Prevo, in my opinion, and just a super cool and unique design that we have not seen much of. Number 6. Ghostmon is a ghost-type Digimon who possesses the data attribute. According to the Digimon reference book, Ghostmon is a Digimon that is often witnessed flying over graveyards. Although it doesn't like to show its face due to its timidness and shyness, it's a kind-hearted Digimon that helps those in need without being noticed by them by becoming invisible. When it's forced into battle, it moves about cunningly, using its little plasma attack in which it fires weak energy shots from its palms, and its Jack Raid attack where it turns invisible moments before charging and crashing into the enemy, striking them from behind while they are in a state of confusion. Ghostmon has one of the best designs I've ever seen. It manages to be somehow both simple and unique. I've loved Ghostmon for a long time and have been hoping for it to get its day in the sun as a partner to a tamer. Thankfully, Digimon Liberator has capitalized on this, and he's getting much more screen time now. Number 5. Tinkermon is a fairy-type Digimon who possesses the virus attribute. According to the Digimon reference book, Tinkermon is a Digimon that is always snuggling up to Petermon. It does its best to work with Petermon in building Never Everland, a world of children. It bounces around in the best of moods when it is with Petermon, but if it's ignored, then will angrily strike Petermon and then fly off somewhere. After that, it's happy to come looking for him and meekly receive pampering. Tinkermon's wings shine, and because there is a change in the strength of the radiance when it's tense, looking at the wings' radiance is considered a good way to suss out Tinkermon's mood. It applies a paralytic nail polish to its sharply pointed poison spear and nails, and if one mocks its tiny appearance, they'll suffer a massive retaliation. Its special move is dragging the opponent into a nightmare with the fast-acting Speed Nightmare hallucinogen from its poison spear. Its Nightmare Pandemic attack is able to control its paralyzing effects from just a section to the whole body by increasing the number of nails it stings with. Also, the Fairy Powder attack scattered from its wings has the ability to change about half of those it covers into babies. The infantilized opponents give in to Petermon's temptations and are led to the world of children. I love the attack being called Petermon Syndrome. I just think that's hilarious, just because Peter Pan Syndrome is a thing, and I love the kind of nod to that. But yet another fantastic design. I think Tinkermon works great as a rookie because it's not common to see a rookie this small. I absolutely hope to see it as a partner in an anime or a game in the future. I really think it would make a great possible partner choice in the upcoming Digimon story game. So, plus, I mean, the upcoming Digimon story game is allegedly going to be about the Olympus 12, and I feel like a humanoid fairy-like partner would be great. Even though with Digimon story you can, capture or you can download all of the Digimon in the game, but still. Number 4. Dracumon is an undead type Digimon who possesses the virus attribute. According to the Digimon reference book, Dracumon is the dark area's most mischievous Digimon. For the sake of a prank, it will meet the challenge unflinchingly, even if it is accompanied by some risk. It once nearly got itself killed trying to graffiti the faces of all 4 of the 4 holy beasts. It's unknown whether it succeeded. It was once a blood-sucking Digimon, but these days it forgets to suck blood and it seems is trying to play some kind of trick on the Royal Knights. It is said that those who look into the Eye of Nightmare, cast from the evil eyes on its palms of its hands, have their hearts completely dominated by Dracumon. Also, appropriately for a vampire, it seems to have a biting attack technique using its fangs called Undead Fang. Oh goodness, do we love an evil rookie. It's not often we get rookie Digimon with more menacing designs. Not only do I love this design, but its role in Digimon Survive really solidified his place amongst my fave rookies. All in all, this mon is top notch, and I think a great prevo for just a lot of the more evil designed Digimon. Number 3. Bergamon is a food-type Digimon who possesses the vaccine attribute. According to the Digimon reference book, Bergamon is a Digimon that took in the data of various hamburgers. It enjoys serving hamburgers that it puts all of its skill into making to hungry Digimon. Most of all, it aims to start a first-rate hamburger restaurant that will bring in a lot of customers with Ebi Bergamon. It is merciless to those who disturb others while they are eating and drives them away with its delicious patty, where it places the opponent inside a large delicious patty and kneads them, and its green pickles attack, in which it throws a pickle-shaped disc at them like a frisbee. Ah! Ah! This is my child, everyone. I'd like to introduce you all to my partner, Bergamon. I genuinely cannot pinpoint exactly what it is about this mon that caught my eye, especially as I didn't care for it upon my first discovery. But Bergamon is vastly underused. I'm so happy to see it got more screen time in the reboot, with an entire episode kind of dedicated to Bergamon, Frymon, and Potamon. I would also love to see more food-type Digimon in the future. Do I have an entire line planned out for my little Bergamon? Yeah, I do. I have a large set of custom lines, as I've told you guys before, but obviously I thought through my Digimon partners line. But we're gonna save that for another video. Number 2. Bemon is an insect-type Digimon who possesses the virus attribute. According to the Digimon reference book, Bemon is a Digimon that belongs to the mysterious aerial covert honey base, Royal Base. Although its daily life differs from that of other insect Digimon, it is a strong, dedicated worker, due to its personality being so cheerful. It always gets along with plant Digimon like Palmon or Lilymon. Because the base is usually under construction, it has the duty of carrying home data left on fields of flowers or vegetation, little by little to use as a raw material, causing it to be classified as a virus species. Also, because the base is defended by powerful Digimon, making it impossible to approach, the goal of that construction is a mystery at present. Its special move is rapid-firing tiny serrated stingers called Gear Stinger. Also, because a huge crowd of its comrades are summoned when it uses its 88 call attack, in which it reddens the antenna on its head and contacts its allies, it would be wisest to just run away if confronted. Y'all are looking at one of the best bug Digimon around. Possibly the best rookie insect to me, at least. Yet another Digimon that Liberator smartly capitalized on and gave a brighter light to shine in. This is a prime Digi-destined partner, and I'm happy that that's being recognized. Number 1! Shumon is a puppet-type Digimon who possesses the virus attribute. According to the Digimon reference book, Shumon is a Digimon that wears the leather of shoes and the skin of plush toys. If someone tries to touch it, it will jump quickly and immediately flee. Due to its timid nature, it can acutely sense vibrations in the floor or ground it is in contact with and quickly detect the presence of invading enemies. The sole of its shoe has a very strong grip, allowing it to move smoothly over any rough road and climb even vertical walls and pillars with ease as well. Since it prefers cleanliness, it dislikes walking in sandy areas or on muddy roads. Sweet fruits are its favorite food, and when the sole of its shoe opens like jaws, it heartily bites into and eats fruits along with their tough skins. Its special moves are a 2-step attack where it jumps high while detaching the sole of its shoe from its main body, Wonder Stomp, and stitching the opponent up with the large amount of sewing needles it spits out of its mouth, preventing them from moving. This attack is called Petite Needle. These sewing needles with a thread attached are also used when traveling to distant locations. Like a grapple? That's amazing! This may be one of the best new Digimon to come from Liberator, at least the best rookie for sure. Everything about this Digimon is amazing. The design, the name, the aesthetic, everything. I just love it so much. Its line is also amazing, but let's be real, those will make their way onto other lists of mine, I'm sure. I will say, as of recording, at least I haven't checked Webtoon. As of recording, we have not gotten the new episode or chapter of Digimon Liberator, but I will say they're teeing it up to be a full fight for Shumon. Shumon's tamer, the card player, who is partnered with Shumon. And so I'm really excited to see, I think it's Shumon v Ghostmon, which is really cool. So I'm really excited to see her line kind of come into play and see that fight happen. So we have some honorable mentions. I had planned on doing this at the beginning of the video, but I totally forgot. So we're doing it at the end of the video. So yes, honorable mentions. Tsukaimon is a mammal-type Digimon who possesses the virus attribute. According to the Digimon reference book, it resembles Patamon in appearance, but its personality is a total opposite. A rather twisted creature, it acts as a familiar to Devimon and others. Having a personality that makes it prone to brawl, it attempts to settle things down with a fight immediately. Its special move is making the opponent cry with insults packed with negative energy, called Bad Message. Honestly, I just want to talk about her. She is just a cute ass recolor that I love, and I just couldn't find a good spot for her on the list. Another honorable mention, of course, is going to be Toy Agumon. He's a puppet type Digimon who possesses the vaccine and data attribute. According to the Digimon reference book, Toy Agumon is a unique Digimon whose whole body is made up of unique plastic blocks. It is said that a child playing on the internet created it to resemble Agumon's appearance, and so it is very cute. I'm imagining this was on maybe Roblox. I don't know. There's blocks though. Unlike the confident Agumon, it has a cowardly side, and its blocks fall apart when it is surprised. However, it does possess a heart of justice that cannot turn a blind eye to evil. Also, it absolutely loves children and enjoys communicating with them over the net. Its special move is firing a flame-shaped toy missile called Toy Flame. It's fairly powerful. I'm gonna be so real. The name is what DQ'd it for me. I had Toy Agumon on the list, and I actually bounced it around with like 3 other Digimon trying to figure out who I wanted in the list. And the only reason it didn't make it is because of the name. I love the look and the feel of this mon, but I hate the naming function because it completely separates it. It makes it just a, like, yes, it's a subspecies, but I just don't like, when it comes to rookies specifically, I don't like it. The only way I think I would like it more is if it was like Toy Agumon and it digivolved into Toy Greymon and Toy Metal Greymon. Like, I just feel like that would work really well and it would make more sense. When I use it for personal projects, I usually refer to it as something like Toy Gumon instead, because it still has the Agumon thing, but I don't know. These are my top 10 rookie level Digimon, along with some honorable mentions. Please let me know what your thoughts are, and feel free to leave your top 10 list below as well. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, if you like my content, or this video in particular, please subscribe, like, and or comment. Also, feel free to check out my TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, which are all linked below. Beneath that, you'll find a link invite to our Discord channel, so feel free to hop on in and join the 282. Thanks again for watching, though, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye! Look at Bergamon! Look at him! I love Bergamon so much. My baby.